Just letting you all know, guys, that the sequel to the bestseller, the first book, Bob and Dave, the what was it called? Bob and Dave, If the Boot Fits. I write that many. That was an Amazon bestseller in the comedy section, and the sequel, Bob and Dave 2, The Moon Was Already Ours, is just arrived in our office today in the paperback. If you have a look at the links to this video, you can buy it. It'll send you directly to Amazon. And it's a much funnier book. It's all about, for instance, Paul Venice has done the foreword, and it just talks about all the estates of Middlesbrough. Many faces in there, many real people, and it's just I know a lot of people are like thinking it's as I said, I think in the other video, the world's not a very nice place at the minute, and these two lads are just they're the first to take the mick out themselves. I've always got a lot of time for them. The page on Facebook, I think it's got nearly 6,000, and that's kind of my respite when I get other crap off other ones. It always brings a smile to my face, because they're not serious. I know we've had a few reviews on the first book, and it was like, these two are morons, and what kind of true crime book is this? And it's full of filthy language, and I'm like, oh God. It's a parody. It's a bit of a Mickey take, piss take, but they do own the town of Middlesbrough, so you've always got to give them that. But yeah, Bob and Dave 2, The Moon Was Already Ours, reference to the Hole of the Moon. Lots of funny stories in there. There's a chapter on Paddy Maloney, Disco Paddy's called in there about, and it's just lots of fun, silly nonsense, which and it is a really good read. Do you know what? I've read it, and it's a bit like if you've seen a Guy Ritchie movie, like a Lock, Stock or a Snatch, where it all adds up, all these little bits add up, and in the end, it's very cleverly done. As I said, I don't write it. I mean, Dave writes it. I touch up and do bits, and but I for the life of me couldn't write anything like that. So he has actually got a real knack to writing books. But yeah, I'm just letting you all know the paperback has arrived today. Bob and Dave 2, The Moon Was Already Ours, is out now, Amazon. Waterstones, I think, will be opening up in April. There's 330 of them in Great Britain. Hopefully, well, the plan is all they're gonna open, and my business is gonna go back to normal. But listen, you can get it from Amazon now, £4.95 via Kindle, and the paperback is £12.95, and it's very funny. As I said, if you're from Middlesbrough, you'll get everything. All the typical borough dialect is being kept in. Your Meffs, Anna, your Gizzard, and your Doyle, and all this kind of extreme Middlesbrough dialect that you probably would have to live here, or you'd have to be from the area to really grasp to a T. But yeah, it's very funny. So don't forget, guys, Bob and Dave 2, The Moon Was Already Ours, is now available from Amazon. Thank you.